C'est très étrange. Durant la première moitié du XXe siècle, la communauté astronomique, les astronomes, étaient convaincus qu'il y avait peu ou pas de système planétaire dans la galaxie, à part le système solaire.
When you went to astronomy meetings or conferences, you couldn't tell people what you were working on. If you said you were looking for extrasolar planets, they'd snicker and they'd move away like you smelled bad or like you were trying to sell some New Age religion. You know, you might as well have been looking for little green men at that point.
In the 1990s, astronomer R. Paul Butler was another young radical who gambled his career on the hunt for exoplanets, planets orbiting stars other than our sun.
I was working on the problem like 80 or 100 hours a week. I would work on the problem so intensely that I would have dreams about the work, and you know, it was totally all-consuming.
At the heart of the challenge was one fundamental problem. Even if there were exoplanets out there, scientists knew they'd be impossible to see directly because the brightness of the star would overwhelm the planet.
Les planètes, c'est des objets vraiment petits et faibles au point de vue luminosité comparé à l'étoile. Donc, l'obtention d'une image directe d'une planète, eh bien, c'est ça la grande difficulté. On est ébloui par les étoiles.
To overcome this obstacle, astronomers developed an ingenious method of hunting exoplanets by stealth.
To detect a planet orbiting a star, you have to rely on tricks. And one of the tricks we have been using is if there is a planet going around the star will move a little bit. Tiny motion. And that's the motion you want to detect.
In 1994, junior planet hunter Didier Queloz was Michel Mayor's PhD student on the brink of a breakthrough discovery.
Well, in '94, we started this program that was looking about 100 stars with a brand new equipment. I had spent almost 4 years before building it and designing the software to treat the data. We're observing with the telescopes to get the speed of the star and trying to see a tiny change in the speed with time, kind of wobbling, that would tell us that there is something orbiting that star. So I was there on the mountain, in a way alone, because Michel went on sabbatical. Practically, he gave me the key of the house, because he was not expecting any detection. You can imagine my surprise, after just a couple of observations, to see that something was a bit strange on that star. It took me 6 months, practically, to be convinced that I was real. And then I sent this message to Michel. I was in Hawaii. I said, Michel, I think I found a planet.
It may not look like it, but this little curve is a planet. How Mayor and Queloz detected it is a tale of remarkable scientific creativity.
Nous sommes ici dans la coupole du télescope de l'Observatoire de Provence. C'est ici que la découverte des planètes extrasolaires a commencé. Les planètes sont des corps qui n'émettent pas de lumière par elles-mêmes. Elles ne font que réfléchir la lumière reçue de leur étoile. Et donc, on va devoir trouver une méthode indirecte pour pouvoir détecter la planète. Pour comprendre cette idée extrêmement simple qui se trouve là derrière, imaginez que vous êtes tout en haut des gradins aux Jeux Olympiques et vous voyez un athlète extrêmement musclé qui a les bras tendus.
Imagine the hammer is the planet, the athlete its star, and the chain between them, their gravitational bond. The star pulls hard on the planet, but it's not all one way. The planet also pulls on the star. In fact, with every revolution, it's pulling it a little off balance. Using a prism-like instrument called a spectrograph, this wobble effect can be detected by observing changes in the color of the light emitted by the star, shifting towards blue as the star moves closer and red as it moves away. Measuring this oscillation allowed Queloz and Amouroux to infer the existence of a planet, to calculate its mass, the distance from its star, and the duration of its orbit.
C'est émouvant de se retrouver ici face à cet instrument qui nous a permis, voici plus de 20 ans, de découvrir la première planète extrasolaire.
I think by detecting the first planet, you break a psychological frontier. In science, it's very rare you can change a paradigm, and we've changed the paradigm.
On the 6th of October 1995, Amouroux and Queloz announced their discovery. The first ever exoplanet, Bellerophon. Although they could not see it directly, its mass suggested it was a giant gas planet, similar to Jupiter. But the distance from its star and the period of its orbit seemed to defy the laws of our solar system.
People thought, well, this is really bizarre. This must be a total freak because it didn't look like the solar system. It's a big planet like Jupiter, but it orbits its star in 4 days.
La théorie de la formation des planètes géantes prédisait que ces objets ne pouvaient tourner autour de leur étoile qu'avec des durées extrêmement longues, 10 ans ou plus. Et donc, il semblait complètement en désaccord avec la théorie de cette époque.
In our own solar system, giant gas planets exist only in the colder outer orbits, whereas Bellerophon appeared to be tucked in tight against the heat of its star, much closer even than Mercury is to our Sun.
Because it's so close to its star, it's really, really hot. It's probably something like of order 2,000 degrees centigrade, and there is no solid surface because it's a gas giant. So it's not a good place for life. It's not a place you'd want to visit.
Bellerophon was no second Earth. But its discovery had opened the window on a new vision of the universe, where anything is possible.